You may know Crown Cookware for all the amazing items they make and offer to the commercial baking industry and home bakers, but there's more than meets the eye when you look at Crown Cookware. Here are 15 things you didn't know about Crown Cookware. Number 1. Crown has its roots in Supreme Aluminum. David's father worked for Supreme Aluminum at the spun metals plant just north of the city. He was a hand metal spinner by trade, but was a production manager for many years. During this time, he had been offered a job at another metal spinning company to spin a part that was a component for a slow cooker. Though an offer was enticing, he was dedicated to his employer and stayed with Supreme. When he was again contacted for the position, he came up with an offer. He would take the job as a subcontractor and take care of manufacturing of the part at an agreed-on price. They had a deal. The seed to Crown Cookware was planted. Over time, David, as a child, saw the basics of business and how to hire people to work for you to get the job done. It was a great deal for both parties. The company provided the overhead, space, utilities, and some spinning lathes, and Paul provided the talent and tooling to get the parts made. The work was done mostly at night and on weekends as not to interfere with the normal operation of the hosting company. Eventually, after several years, this venture came to a close, but a second opportunity came for another company with a similar product, so the work continued at a different location. Over this time, David was learning the trade, but most importantly, was learning about dynamics of business. These were formative years for David and the future of Crown Cookware. When David was 5, he would go to work with his father early on Saturday morning just for fun. David would hand his dad his tools, and his father would place them in the machine and process the part. Sometimes this involved applying a sealant to parts, as was the case with water kettles. David recalls the time as a special moment of his life that he carries very vividly, and happy memories of the time spent with his father. These were such important years for the development of Crown, a gestation period, so to speak, where so much was learned and accomplished before in a somewhat protective environment. Number 2. Crown Cookware was born December 1st, 1981. Well, they say having some luck helps, but luck is only there if you see opportunity sitting right in front of you, according to David. I was 17 when my father came home from work to tell the family at dinner how Supreme Aluminum was shutting down their plant. He was quite sad and distraught, as he loved working at the company and appreciated the place that made it possible for him to raise a family. David and his father started the business. Number 3. $50,000 startup. After Supreme Aluminum closed their doors in 1980, Paul and David Vela acquired some of their equipment. They leased the building and started the business rolling. Number 4. Something for everyone. During their outings, parents with infants and strollers from a nearby residential neighborhood often dropped by Crown. Paul sometimes gave tiny pots and pans he made for children of parents who purchased items at Crown. Many of those youngsters, now fully grown adults, fondly recalled those memories years ago. The tradition continues today with tiny pots and pans Crown makes for children for pizza making parties. Number 5. The only Canadian-owned commercial cookware manufacturing company in Canada. Crown is the only commercial cookware manufacturing company of its kind in Canada. Crown manufactures its cookware right in the heart of Canada in Toronto. The company focuses on 3 major commercial sectors: the baking industry, the pizza making industry, and the commercial kitchen industry. Number 6. Custom work. Crown can manufacture a custom pan, including design, tooling, and manufacturing, at a minimum quantity for under $2,000. Number 7. Custom made. Crown is the only Canadian manufacturer to make custom cake pans at a large scale. Sometimes the slightest adjustment in pan size, up or down from standard sizes, can make a huge difference in maximizing efficiencies in baking goods production and profits. Number 8. Largest stock. Crown has the largest selection of baking pans, pizza pans, and cake rings in Canada. Number 9. Spinning. Crown spins its products versus stamping them out. Spinning is a form of metal forming. Number 10. Square and rectangular designs. The bakeware industry often requires both square and rectangular bakeware in production of their goods. In this venture, Crown also has the leading edge in manufacturing. Crown can custom manufacture practically any kind of square or rectangular baking pan. Crown also has the largest selection of square and rectangular pans in Canada. Number 11. Square cheesecake pan. Crown Cookware is one of the few companies to manufacture cheesecake pans in North America. Crown square cheesecake pans are unique in that they hold their shape for decades. Number 12. More than cookware. Crown makes components for X-ray machines and lighting reflectors and more. Number 13. Perfection. In 1981, Crown pioneered the Perfection pizza pan, which has since become standard in the pizza industry. By allowing moisture to escape and more heat to enter through the tiny holes, Crown Perfection pans are often used in making pizza, thin crust pizza, and other pizzas. Number 14. Pizza Genius. Crown manufactures the one-of-a-kind Genius pan in North America. This pan is made from steel, coated with aluminum to seal the steel, then coated with Crown's exclusive industrial non-stick coating. This pan has many features and attributes. Many pizza industries swear by it. Nothing bakes just like it. No oil, no spray is required to enhance non-stick qualities of this pan. This pan provides 5,000 releases, anywhere from 2 years of commercial use to 25 years of domestic use. Number 15. Crown is green compliant. Crown uses biodegradable lubricants and does not use any harsh chemicals in the manufacturing process. Crown's newly installed roof with R40 insulation has significantly reduced energy consumption. Conversion to LED lighting and installation of skylights further reduces energy consumption. Crown also recycles all its scrap from its manufacturing process and minimizes packaging materials. Crown virtually eliminates any material waste. Now that you've heard some points you may not know about Crown, let us know which ones you found to be the most compelling or meaningful to you. Let us know what you think in the comments. Still here? Of course you are. Here's a bonus fact just for you. Number 16. Crown Recycling Program. Bring in any pot or pan when you purchase a new one at Crown's factory outlet, and Crown will remove the tax from the purchase of your new one. Crown's factory outlet is located near the front of Crown's manufacturing facility. Crown also gives its customers a handy reusable red cloth bag with a minimum purchase of $10. Thank you for sharing your time with us. Visit our website to find out more about what we do and our products, or simply contact us to share some of your baking success stories. We'd love to hear from you.